Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Cubic Odyssey. So as you can see right here, we are going to be doing a building episode today. It should be a lot of fun. We're also going to be doing some infrastructure work, and we will probably have to defend ourselves about 50 times by the end of the episode. I've been getting attacked constantly from pirates. They just keep getting smacked down. I don't even know why they bother anymore. They actually brought in a pirate ship, which had me very, very afraid because my ship doesn't have any power yet. More on that later. But yeah, I got really worried about that, so I flew my ship away. Pirate ship didn't really do anything, and I've seen the pirate ship a couple times since then. I think it's like a transport ship. Like, it's just dropping troops off. I don't think it's actually here to fight, but you know, either way, let's hope it doesn't decide to start shooting my ship, because that would be very, very bad. Why doesn't my ship have power? Well, because I didn't have any Palonium. Well, guess what? I found some Palonium off camera. Check it out. 52 Palonium ingots. I'm going to show you how this works. First of all, like, well, it might be different in your world. In my world, there's no point in looking for Palonium up here because I'm never going to find it. Oh, this is weird. Hold on. How is this working? Does this have to come out? I guess that has to come out. And we do this. Yeah, it's weird. My stairs got screwed up. Anyway. They're good now. Yeah, for me, finding Palonium in my base is never going to happen. I've got to come down quite a bit to find Palonium. Like, a long, long way. And if there's no fall damage, I should just make a long pit. I just jump down. But, I don't know, that seems kind of messed up. So, I'm just going to go down the stairs. And I think a couple of more turns. And I think at the bottom of here, we should be able to find some Palonium. Yeah, let's look right here. So it's pretty cool too, because once you, just like anything else, once you find it the first time, it becomes so much easier to find it after that, because you can target it. Well, still, see, not deep enough. All right, well, let's keep coming down. And over here, yeah, there's a cave system over here. I've been in a cave system before. Can you find any from here, please? It's got to be an easier way to get ores, by the way. Like, we need some kind of miner. I don't know, miner robot, a mining... I don't know, something that can mine for us automatically. Really want to have something like that. All right, well, let's just go ahead and go this way. And with this awesome tier 4 extractor, this thing just melts through pretty much everything. Oh, look at that. Quartz. Is this the same cave system? Yeah, it is. Crazy cave system here. Nothing in it, though. It's kind of weird there's nothing in the caves. There should be enemies in the caves of some kind. So I'm sure they'll add that later. This is early access, so, you know, we'll see how that goes. And then we're just going to kind of get over to this and mine us up some Palonium. There we go. Looking good. Any more? Maybe. Could be some up there. Nope. Silver. That's okay. I'll take it. Alright, let's do that one more time. Oh, hold on. What's that? More silver. Alright then. Come to Papa. Taking all the silver. Alright, not seeing anything else. So, you could run out of the cave if you want. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to teleport up to the ship. Because I am way, way down here. Way down there. Okay. So, let's come on in here and let's get this stuff cooking. I probably should cook it in the ship because that thing's faster, but I'm not in a hurry, so whatever. It'll get cooked when it gets cooked. By the way, check this out. I have the basic recycler right next to the box I keep all my my blocks in, because I just take them out of here and put them in here. Awesome. Want to upgrade that as well today. Okay, so we're going to use the energy capsules and go ahead and cook that. All right, that looks good. Now let's come over here, and we're going to drop these in here. I'll cook this stuff up later. Not really that big of a deal. All right, I think what we need now is a teleporter. So why don't we go ahead and... let me make a teleporter. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've made a teleporter. That's an appliance. Travel point. Teleporter, travel point. Call it whatever you want. Wiring. And there we go. Cool. And... I think I could right-click and use and place it. And I guess I'll just place it right here. No, I don't like it there. I'll place it right... I don't want it near the walls in case they start blowing things up again. By the way, remember when I got, like, shot with a rocket launcher? That wasn't a rocket launcher. It was grenades. Because once I killed the guy, I looted grenades. So, All right, in order to upgrade this, we are going to need a uranium. Oh, do I have all that? Uranium and radium? Hold on. Radium. Yeah, I should. I should have all of that. Uranium. That's gold. Where's the other stuff? Radium. That might not be enough. I'm gonna have to get some more, I think. Oh yeah, I need 8 of the uranium. Holy moly. Okay. Alright then. Let's grab that stuff. Let's put the uranium up there. Grab this out of here. Put that up there. And I think we're gonna go to town and buy the circuit board. So let's go ahead and do that. So cool. So cool. I love it. Alrighty, so where was that? So that was in the, what do you call it? I don't forget what you call this. The trade terminal, yeah. And there we go, just one. Alright, cool. Do I need anything else? It's fine. It's fine. If I need anything else, I can just teleport back here. No big deal. I love that. It's so cool. Go back to base. Very good. Oh, these things keep spawning in my base. I don't know what they are. But I guess they're bad, so I'm gonna kill them. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. So there was 3 pieces of the base that I needed to make a decorative decision about: the floor, the ceiling, and the walls. So the floor is gonna be wood. You can see right there, wood planks. I like it. I like it a lot. For the walls, I have these bricks in the middle, and I'm using the Nero marble for the trim. And I think that looks pretty sweet as well. We are going to have to figure out what we want to do with glass. But before we do that, let's just grab some stuff out of here. And you know what? I'll hold off. I'm about to upgrade. I think I can upgrade it right now, actually. Once I take the uranium out. I didn't have to actually go for more uranium. I had enough. And upgrade that. And now we have 2 input slots. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, we're going to take stone. And let's see what else we got. I definitely want to put 100 at a time dirt. Okay, sounds like we might have a meteor shower coming in, huh? No? Why was stuff shaking? Is that... No, it sounds like something's going on out there. Oh, it is a meteor shower. What, I miss it? On the map? Oh, wait, it's way over there. Alright, I guess we might as well go check that out really quick. Okay. Get on over there. Check it out. Alright. And... right about here? Oh, wow. Look at all that. Oh, is that wood? Please tell me that's wood. I need wood so badly. What happened? Wait a minute. Am I missing something here? Did it not blow a hole in the ground, or... did I pick up anything interesting? I don't think I did. I don't know, maybe I picked up some... I don't remember if I had polonium on me. I think I did. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, well... I probably missed something obvious. If I did, let me know in the comments. I don't know. That was weird. I'm gonna head back to base. Get around this thing. We need to do the quest line, by the way. Probably do the quest line next episode, I guess. Right. Good right there. I'm gonna replace these steps, by the way. I don't like that for steps, but that's okay. Alright, look at that. Damn, that's sweet. Oh, is it only doing one at a time? I think it is. Yeah, it's not even doing the dirt. Okay, that's not really that big of a deal, though. Alright, cool. Let's continue building. I am going to need my building blocks. Let's go ahead and put these over here. These are blocks that we're going to put into the recycler, although I probably won't put leaves in there, but I'll still keep them over here because... so we got ash and stone. We got floor planks. Put the wood in there. Put the sand in there. Oh, that's right. We need to come up with windows. What kind of windows would we like to make? That's in habitat, right? Okay. So let's take a look at the windows. Are these new? Ash sheets and wood. That looks new. I don't remember if I used those last time. I don't really want to take anything that's going to take ores right now because ores are too important. Oh, but that looks really cool. Oh, but 2 aluminum. Now, you know what? I can't justify ores for decorative blocks. Can't do it. Absolutely cannot do it, unfortunately. Let's see if I thought there's more windows down here. Let's take a look. Yep, iron windows again. Can't afford it. They look freaking cool, but just can't afford it. If we can come up with, if there's a way to auto mine, I'll be doing this stuff. Otherwise, that's, you know, that's not going to work for me. It's okay though. These windows are pretty cool too. So let's just go ahead and make 16. Now, where are the windows going to be? And how are they going to be? Are they going to be like 4? Maybe 4 high? I'm not really sure. Let's just go ahead and tear out all these blocks. Take that out. Take that out. There's nobody. There's no baddies out here. that would suck. All right, so these go down here. These go right there. Put those right there. Dirt goes up here. And Neo Marble goes right there. All right, cool. We have to make some more of our other blocks, though. So I wish you could favorite blocks as well. So I guess I really don't need to, but it would be nice. Okay. Bunch of those. And then Neo Marble. Okay, that should be pretty good. For the time being. Alright, so we put down the Neo Marble first. There. Just like that. And like that. And I'm actually going to have it go around the door as well. Alright. And then we take this out. Now, again, I don't know how big I want the windows to be. I don't know. That's kind of big for windows. I'm thinking just like this, right? Yeah. I kind of like that. Why does the marble look cracked? I don't know. Gotta ignore it. There we go. And then marble. And I'm not really sure where I want the windows to be here. I guess just 3 by the door will be fine. Yeah, that looks good. You know what? I changed my mind about this. Let's go ahead and put the brick in there. Oops. Grab that, please. Pop. Yeah, that definitely looks better. All right, cool. Now let's dig this out. Is it almost night? No, it's actually morning. Cool. Good. All right. Now, I am going to be using elevators, but I'm not going to build like I did in the demo. I'm not going to get fancy with them because I got fancy with the elevators. I came up with something that was really cool, and then the game did not allow me to do it. And it kind of, like, I don't want to deal with that again. So we'll just go with regular elevator type thing. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3. Grab that. It's kind of weird they let me put it over there at that kind of angle. All right, and then 9. I would like connected textures with the windows as well to be able to make just like one window. Maybe I could do that with the iron ones. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it looks pretty. Oh, I was like, something doesn't look right. Something that definitely does not look right up there. All right, now that looks good. Heck yeah. I don't like this in the middle of the floor though. I wonder how far an elevator can go. Should we test that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's keep this thing going, though. I do know I want to keep this going. Dirt, and I only like to put it in there when there's like 100. So, there and there. Alright, put the rest of the stuff in here. So I'm right on the side of my base here, and I want to like take down some trees because I need wood, but there is some baddies over here. So I think we're gonna snipe them. Come on, come on. Recharge, recharge. There you go. You're dead. Now, I just read, I've been reading the comments in between cuts of this video, and people told me I should definitely... Wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Seeing anything out here? There he is. All right, hold on. Let's take this guy out. Oh, it's a wolf. Can't hit him. There he goes. I thought it was just a pirate, but it's a wolf. That's okay. Got some, what is that, wolf teeth? Fangs, okay. Very good. Anyway, like I said, I've been reading the comments during the video I just put up today in between cuts, and people told me I should definitely... Okay, that's not good. I should definitely check these out. Incredible, incredible loot down there. There's going to be some pirates, but there's also going to be a lot of loot. So I will definitely do that. It's not going to be today. This is a building infrastructure day. But just so you know, I will dedicate a video to that at some point. Maybe even next episode. We'll see. All right, so let's get back inside. There we go. All right, I feel safe. We're gonna test the elevator. I'm really curious on how far down an elevator can go. So what we're gonna do is, am I just gonna dig straight down? That is not something you're supposed to do in these games. As a matter of fact, just in case, not supposed to dig straight down, guys. But well, how would I get out? Well, I could always teleport to my, but then I would have to put that. No, let's give it a shot. I don't care. There's no fall damage, so. I'm just kind of curious on how far an elevator can go. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. Keep going. I don't think it'll stop there. Hopefully not. Okay. That seems pretty good for now. We're gonna kind of dig over here, and we're gonna take our elevator, place it right there, and bring me up. Bring me up. Why don't you bring me up? There we go. I must have turned it off or something. So the only bad thing about the elevators is they are slow. They are super slow. And would I really need an elevator? Because I could just teleport back to my ship. You know, I think if you don't care about, like, being cool, or if you just want something that's just efficiency, straight up efficiency, you just dig a hole down the bottom, drop down. I don't think there's fall damage. So you just drop all the way down, you're good to go. But elevators go all the way up, don't they? Holy moly. That's pretty cool. Thing is, you don't need the elevator because you can always beam up to your ship. So, I don't know. Elevator's still pretty cool. I think I'm going to jump and see if there's any fall damage. I've been told there's not, but... Okay. People also told me elevators kind of stick you up into the ceiling, which could be a problem. Interact, move. Put you right there. Can I not pick it up? Interact, rotate. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can pick it up or not. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save again. See if we got fall damage. I gotta be honest, this is gonna bother me in real life. It's going to make my stomach hurt. So I'm just gonna kind of close. Dude, even with my eyes closed, the fact that I know what's going on is bothering me. Okay. Well, I fell all the way down. And took no damage. Alright, so what you do is you fall all the way down. You go, hey, robot, find me some... I don't know. Actually, I really don't know what I need. Probably need some radium. I'm gonna go Palonium. Find me some Palonium, robot. And there you go. That's cool. That is really interesting. The whole thing is I want to like set up my base, so getting into the mine is not a... Oh, what is that? Oh, silicon. I should probably check... Nope, nothing. Yeah, we don't want getting into the mine to be in the middle of my floor. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to be going for now. And let's just come down here and get this stuff, and then let's beam back up to our ship. Okay, let's cover this up. There we go. Doesn't that look better? That looks so much better. Oh, so good. Alright, now I need some trees. The whole idea of killing those pirates was to get, you know, get some trees. I didn't want to be interrupted. I don't like the trees as much on this planet as my other planet. Do I have any saplings from my other planet? I thought I did. Let's check in here, because I couldn't find any. Alright, not seeing any in there. Go ahead and look in the chest. I thought I brought a sapling, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, well... I know I have 2 saplings on me, but that's from this planet. Alright, it's fine. Not a big deal. Maybe it is in there and I'm just not seeing it. I'll look again later. I don't like to examine my inventory on video. I think it's boring, you know, from someone watching. Like, it's got to be boring, so I don't like doing it. So, like, usually when I'm looking at my inventory, if I miss something, it's because I'm very quickly scanning and just, you know, trying to get out of there. We should probably go do a quest, shouldn't we? I think we have some quests on this planet we can do. Okay, let's take a look at our quests. There, fossils. Does it go by planet or like I don't know which like what? Oh, it is. It says Bardwell 1, Bardwell system, Bardwell 2. Market location eliminated. Let's go do that. Although it's almost nighttime. All right, I'm gonna continue getting wood, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go do that quest. It sounds like I'm gonna be fighting a lot of pirates in that quest, so that should be pretty fun. And I will probably make some power for my ship, and I don't know. I'm gonna be very careful with the power on my ship, and I'm only gonna use it when I think I have to fight, because I don't really see any other need for it. We got a cave system over here. What is this? What's going on down here? Nothing? Yeah. Another cave system with nothing in it. Gotta add more enemies to this game. You know? Where are the skeletons and the creepers and the zombies and stuff, right? I mean, I don't want them to put those kind of things in the game, but like enemies of some kind. Like, just think of alien enemies. I don't know, whatever you can think of. But coming to these caves and they're always empty is a bit of a letdown. They need to be more dangerous. So while I'm waiting for nighttime to come, let's do some more building. Sounds good to me. Grab this wood. We have to make this deck out of wood because it just doesn't look right being made out of stone. Go. How do I want to handle this? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Come out one. Yeah, we'll come out one more. We'll come out one more. So the deck will be like this. There. Come on. That's right. You can't place them on the back of the stairs. They got to do some work on the building. There's like little things with the building that are kind of weird, like not being able to place stuff on the back of the stairs and everything. Nothing like super, like incredibly annoying, but slightly annoying. So. By the way, you can hold down the button when you're placing stuff to, you know, kind of do things like this. It's pretty cool. Works really well, too. How do I want to handle this? Let's dig this out. And this will be... You can do all this wood? I don't know. Why not? Seems pretty cool. And if we're going to do it on that side, we got to do it on this side. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these sides yet, but for now, that'll work. And I do have some fencing here ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and put this down. Wait, what? Okay, it's kind of weird. Let's try that again. Well, I guess I could just do... deployment does not fit in the area. So I can't rotate these things like I can other things. This is kind of weird. Let's try again. Rotate is with J. Okay. Try one more time. Maybe put down from this way? No. Okay. Not really sure why that's doing that. So I made a different kind of fence thinking that it might have been the fence that was the problem, but no, this stuff is still, like, not working properly. Also, if I have my extractor out, I can rotate it, or it says I can rotate it, but it doesn't let me. And if I move it, it's just, it doesn't work. I'm not really sure what's going on here. One thing I can do is if I put a block in between, then it works. But as soon as I pick the block up, it just stops working. See? So I'm going to stop messing around with these for now. Maybe I'll mess around with them like in between videos, but yeah, I'm like I said, they've got some work to do on the building. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't know what that could possibly be. Put that up there. And put that in here. Well, I don't know why I have one of these on me. I don't think I should. By the way, I went and got my tier 2 refinery and brought it down here since I'm probably going to be here for a while. This might end up being like a main base of mine. So, all right, I'm going to get my inventory all situated. I'm going to sleep through the night, and in the morning, we're going to go do some quests. Okay, let's get going. Should I take my ship or should I take my little speeder? Let's see where this quest is. Bounty. It's eliminated. Okay, where is it? It should be showing. I think the speeder is probably the best way to go. Where it's over here. Okay, let's do it. I think I can mark that, right? Just by clicking on it. And is that showing up? Seeing which direction it is. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would have the little circle around it, or the little, you know, highlight around it as I'm going out here, but... Oh, there we go. Someone was mentioning that this game in, like, early access does hover stuff better than Empyrean ever did. Yeah, you know, I mean, you're not wrong, but Empyrean was a more technical game. Like, they wanted you to, like, build better hover vessels and think about weight and everything. So that's why they didn't work that well in Empyrean, because... You know, you had to really learn how to build it. It was very technical. I never did. Like, I'd build bases, and I built a couple ships early on, but at some point, it got too technical. Like, when they Empyrean, when you were building ships, you had to worry about, like, not only how much it weighed, but where the weight was in the ship. If it was too heavy in one area, then it just screwed you up. It was pretty rough. And at that point, I was like, nah, I'll let other people build the ships, and then I'll just grab them off the workshop and give them. I always gave them credit, but yeah, this thing's pretty slow. It feels about as fast as my ship. Pirate ship detected. Okay, hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Yeah, this thing feels about as fast as my ship. I probably should have just brought my ship out, but whatever. I guess we're committed now. So, oh, what is that in the water, man? I don't think I want to mess with the water, if I'm gonna be honest. The water looks great, though, doesn't it? The game looks good. I mean, maybe if you don't like the whole voxel block thing, I can understand that from a design standpoint, but, like, that water looks really good. Like, better than this game has any right to have it look, to be honest. And what is that reflecting in the water? See that? Is something underwater? No, it's just you know what it is? It's a sun shaft. Like, if you look right to the right of my head, it looks like there's something under the water, but it's a sun shaft. Okay, that's scary. I'm gonna stop by this place because this is a long run and I want to find something interesting along the way. So let's come on over here and see what's what. And next time I will take my ship, because this thing's not really faster than my ship. At least it doesn't feel like it is. What's up? Okay. Nothing going on there. These are just crafting benches. And what do we have here? Crap. Wow. I don't know if the keys are really that worth it anymore, to be honest. I guess I could sell that stuff, though. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Aggressive fauna detected. That's okay. It's the lightning plants are over there. Those lightning plants are cool. What is that? I think I just passed a penguin. I don't know, maybe. Come on, get some height. Yeah, let's just come over here. Alright, so it looks like right there is a pirate base. So we're just gonna park right here. And we'll snipe them from up here a little bit. Hopefully we can. Oh, wow. Why would you build a base in an area like this? It's not really... maybe is that the pirate base? I think it's a pirate base. Oh. Okay, they're coming at me. Energy's low. Be all right. I hope there's none behind me. It always sounds like they're behind you. Alright, I'm going to come down this way. It looks like there's two coming up, one on my right and one on my left. So I'm going to come down here to kind of get an angle on this guy. Alright, and this guy. And there they go. Alright. That. Give me that. Oh, something else down here. Is there? I thought I just saw red, but then it went away. I don't know. What is that? Oh! Look, like their guard dog or something. I know those guys are aggro, so... He's like, where does that come from? This gun's like really hard to shoot. It has a major sway to it. Maybe if I zoom out, yeah. I think zooming out and zooming back in helps. Alright. Not gonna worry about that anymore. Oh, this thing's almost like floating. Was there only those two guys in here? Scared the crap out of me, bro. There we go. There it is. Alright, guard dog's down. I only have one battery left, but I have what I need to make more batteries. What the hell? Oh, good. Glad it's that. I thought I was getting bombarded from... I thought they were nuking me from orbit. Alright, I'm gonna just jump in here, if I can. Yeah, there's nobody else in here. It's just the two, huh? Alright. Well, that's a bunch of trash. So, did I finish the quest? I think I did, because I got a lot of money. Yep, I finished the quest. The space bounty is obviously in space. And these are on Bardwell 1. Well, that's on Bardwell 1. This, I don't really know what that's all about. But I got like 5,000 freaking credits, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. I guess we gotta go check out that, we gotta go check out that, meteor shower. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the pirates didn't just stay in their base and use it as a defensive position. That's what I would have done. It's kind of weird. Oh, here we go. What is this? What is that stuff? Oh, radium. Okay, cool. I love that popping sound. Isn't it? Do you guys find that popping sound satisfying? Because I do. What is this? Gold. Okay. Some gold. Some more of that. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, what? Oh, uranium. Okay, we gotta get some more uranium. That is making me a little nervous. There we go. Whoa, what's wrong with me? Does the uranium mess with you? I didn't... Maybe because I was standing on it? I've mined uranium before. I never had any problem with it before. That's weird. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could just press C or... Yeah, C. Destroy stuff. Alright, we good? I guess I don't even have to fly home. I could just teleport to my ship, right? So maybe it is better not to take your ship. Because otherwise I'd have to fly home. Want to do just a little bit more? I kind of want to check out a couple more places before we call it. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's go around and see if we can find some more places before we call it. I think I've already been in that place. I think that was where I went right before I... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. What is this? Right. Gotta check this out. I keep thinking that thing's blowing up. Oh, dude, you scared... You almost got blasted, dude. Inventory's full. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna get that wire. Oh, Dan. Wait, did I get the wire? No, where'd the wire go? I think he picked it up or something. That was weird. That was really weird. Alright, I do have to make room for stuff. That's why I should have brought my ship. So oh, I did get the wire. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Open up this. Okay. We will make room for that. Thank you very much. Let's get rid of a couple of that. That's fine. Probably sell that. I don't know why this guy doesn't want to talk. But I want to take the blocks, but my freaking inventory's full. So I can't... You know what? We're going to have to go home. Because my inventory is way too full for this. Way too full. It's cool, though. Because now I'm home. And my teleporter will teleport back whenever I call for it. So that is phenomenal. Ah, these freaking things, man. Oh, they give me stuff. That's cool. Appreciate that. I just gotta drop some stuff off first. Did I get it? Let's see it. Yeah, I got it. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, we got it. All right, guys. Well, I do think I'm going to call this one here. Next episode, we are either going to do the quest, the main mission quest, or we will go down into that deep pits in the ground where those, like, formations are. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to do that. So, should be a lot of fun. If you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.